What up, everybody? You must have known this was coming. I'm Jesse Jace. Let's learn Japanese with Ghost of Tsushima. The Japanese in this game is not perfect. It's not great. Because it's translated from English. This game's script was written in English first, and then translated to Japanese. And as a result, the Japanese in this game is a bit easy. It's a bit simple. We're doing samurai cinema. Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. By the way, everybody's lips are also mouthing English because, like I said, the game was written in English first. It is what it is. Tsushima. It's a real place. It's an island northwest of Kyushu. It's actually closer to South Korea than it is to mainland Japan, which is probably why it got invaded. Okay, the subtitle said outsiders, but Yoku Kike just means listen up. And here we have a familiar face, Attila the Hun from Night at the Museum. That went well. Oh, dude, you got owned! And then cut your head off on top of all that. Well, goodness me.
Samurai! Ware ni kudaru ka? Homare naki mono ni wa nasaken yo.
That character is voiced by Otsuka Akio. You know him as the voice of Solid Snake, Seth from Street Fighter 4 and 5, and Naganegi-man on the cartoon Anpan-man. Cut ya, I cut you all up. Cut ya from the comfort of my horse. My horse got owned. Ouch. I think he said Tsuite Maire. Come with me. Mairu is a little bit old-timey sounding word for go. Tekisho, enemy general. When you defeat him, you're supposed to say Tekisho Uchitotta or Uchitottari. You hear that line a lot in the Musou games. You also hear Senryo Kyoshiro say it in Samurai Shodown. Uchitottari. The main guy in this game, he's cool, but he spends a lot of time remembering how much of a chump he is. It's always like thinking back to his past life as a chump. Kotun Khan, that's right. Omae wa senshi. You are a warrior. Now, don't call people omae. You might remember from a past episode about the word omae. It means you, but it's impolite, and you shouldn't ever use it. Context is important in Japanese, and it's very unlikely that a beginner learner of Japanese would understand the correct context in which to use that word. So, you don't use it. Yeah, I think it would be fun to live in Mongolapan, which is the new name. We see some momiji flying around my sword, which are a maple leaf. Okay, there's a lot of words in Japanese for sword. You'll hear katana, tsurugi, ken. In this fiction, they tend to use the word tachi. Sword. I mean tachi. There are also different kinds of tachi. For example, kodachi, which is a sword that ninjas sometimes carry, maybe samurai too, and that is a small sword. Komeotake. Cook the rice. Again, don't say that. It's not polite. Kome o taite kudasai. Kome o taite kureru? Those are more polite ways to say cook the rice, please. Oh, dude got stabbed. Dude got stabbed for good measure. Wow.
Tachi ga hoshii nara tsuitoide.
Tachi ga hoshii. You want your sword. Now, the way to say want something, we don't, in English you use the verb to want. In Japanese it's an adjective actually. Hoshii. So you put the thing that you want at the beginning of the sentence, and then you put hoshii at the end, and there's going to be a ga in the middle. For example, mizu ga hoshii. I want water. You don't need to add the subject I. When you say hoshii, well, actually, not just in that case, but in many Japanese sentences, the subject is understood from the context.
死なれちゃ困るからさ。手を貸してほしい。
I want you to lend a hand. I need your help. There's that word hoshii again. I want. So if you take a verb and put te on the end of it, kashite hoshii. I want you to lend. Tabete hoshii. I want you to eat. Ikite hoshii. I want you to live.
Yosh.
Yosh. Yosh means alright. Was subtitled as move because of the context, but basically it means alright.
Yosh.
Alright.
まずい。隠れるところがない。
Okay, the subtitle said shit, and what she said was mazui. Mazui literally means bad taste. In Japanese, it usually means bad. I have a bad feeling about this. The context is always important. That's what I want you to take away from this. Context matters.
こっちだよ。
Okay. I'll use the doggy door. I don't know what that door is called in real life. Nor do I know what it's for.
いるか。まずいね。
Oh, she said it again. Mazui ne. Is that you, my little Tachi? Big Tachi? Kshing. And then we have a flashback to him being a chump. Look at the momijis falling in this place. It's a wow, momiji fubuki.
何よりもまずその心を鎮めねばならんぞ。
Kokoro o shizumeru is calm your heart. Kokoro means heart, but also it means mind. Dude, the leaves are out of control. Alright, I'm gonna attack you lightly. And then heavily. And then stabbily. I did it. I'm a sword man. Bonk, bonk, bonk. You are defenseless, Uncle Defenseless. Oh, I know. This is how to defend yourself against Justin Wong.
上達しておるな。
Jotatsu shiteoru. You've improved. Jotatsuru means improve. If you take away the suru, it becomes a noun. Improvement. Jotatsu.
お見事です。
Remember the word migoto from Samurai Showdown.
お見事。
何を重んじてきたかわかるか。
主への忠義、己を律すること。あと、
申してみよ
誉れ、勇猛に戦い、堺の家を守ることです。
You're gonna hear the word homare a lot in this game, and that's because it was written by Westerners who think that Japan is all about homare.
誉れ。
If this had been written in Japanese first, I don't think it would mention the word homare all that much. Oh, we're gonna get a kashwing right here. Kashwing! Shining in the moonlight. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend you're my uncle. And kick your ass. Huh. Wow, my uncle wasn't that bloody, but okay.
静かに殺せる。
誇りはないのか。
Shut up about honor for 1 second, okay? This is reality, Jin.
来い、鬼畜ども。
You idiot. Stop chopping me. Stop, chop, and roll, okay? Woo! And here we get a horse. Or uma. Select the horse, select the horse, select this horse right here. Are you sure the black horse will be with you for the rest of your life? Yes.
どうど
似合ってる。
う名をつけねばな。
We're gonna call him Kage. Shadow. 影。Now you might notice that when he says Kage, it's a little bit sounds like he's saying Kane. Like the G sounds kind of like an N, and that's because that's how Japanese G is, especially G with E after it. So it's not really Kage, it's more Kage. It's a very soft G. It happens in the back. It doesn't go G, it goes Ng. Let's go. Mairu. Iza Mairu Kage yo.
騒ぎでも起こして忍び込んでみる。
いや、大手門から入る。
Dude.
足立殿を生きたまま焼き殺し、叔父上を恥ずかしめ、武士を皆殺しにした。
Which is why you should sneak in, fool. What are we doing, Yuna? Are we studying the blood? Hope this is not Chris's blood. Challenge the Mongols to a standoff. Okay, standoffs, I won't lie, I kind of like this mechanic because it's an easy way to kill a couple of enemies right at the beginning. So you run up and say, hey dickheads. And then we hold this and release it. And he's dead. That's it. You done been chopped. Later, you unlock the ability to do that to more than one guy right at the beginning. Whoop! Y'all got chopped in the back without honor.
Oh, just Betty.
Did you say it's just Betty? That's not my name. It's just Betty. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I died. This is brutal. Because they make you watch this. Sometimes the enemies kick you multiple times before doing that. It's pretty rough. Nante zankoku.
Oh, just Betty.
It's just Betty. Yep, it's just me, Betty. It's not letting me block stuff. Why not? I mean parry. I guess I'm parrying too late. It's just Betty. It's fine. That guy took damage from the arrows. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Thanks, Yuna. He's cleaning up. Cleaning up the town. Oh, yeah.
戻れ。
一人で。
戻れ means go back.
戻れ。
But again, it's not polite.
馬も用意
You
して。
should say 戻ってください. Or even better, お戻りになってください. That's super polite. That's about as polite as you can be. Okay, dude, I couldn't even process what was happening. I was too busy being polite. All right, sufficiently bloodied. Who's next? It's just me, Betty. Dodging arrows. Oh yeah. Okay, so the archers always yell out something that kind of sounds like Garçon, like they're calling for a French waiter. And then you gotta dodge, and you better dodge because these archers are super accurate. Garçon. Iza Shobu. You remember Iza? It's like now then. It's you remember it from Samurai Shodown, and then Shobu means what? Fight. Not much of a fight though. What are these? The Three Stooges over here. dude. I faked you out there, buddy. You thought I was gonna kill your friend. Well, the joke's on you. And the game's not gonna let me end his suffering, so I guess he's gonna suffer. Khan in Japanese is pronounced Han. I guess the KH would be something like a sound, and those kind of sounds, the glottal stop sounds from, like, for example, from German, changed to H's in Japanese. So the city name Zurich becomes Zürich, and Johann Sebastian Bach's last name becomes Baha.
Sakai Jin.
Dosuru means, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do? What's the next move, Sakai Jin? Alright, the next move is we're gonna get our ass kicked. We're losing a shoving contest. You can't win this battle. Or maybe you can. I'm actually doing not too bad. Oh, he's going nuts. And that's the end of Sakai Jin. Okay. Sakai Jin's looking a little shaky. Oh, you can see his kodachi. He's got another small sword there in his belt. Oh, you had to do that. And he gets dropped off a bridge, which you think is like into water, but I don't think it's water. I think he lands on his face.